Hi, in this video we'll be looking at gain ratio. So in the last video we looked at information gain. So information gain by splitting a region R on feature A is given by, let's say, gain RA, which is equal to entropy of region R. So H represents the entropy. So original entropy of region R minus, let's say we divided region R into P parts. So far we have discussed trees where every node can be splitted uh, in two ways. So basically binary trees. But let's consider a general decision tree where a node can be splitted into any number of parts it likes. And let's say total number of parts in which region R is splitted is P, and those P regions are R1, R2 up to RP. So basically let the symbol represents the number of data points in region R. So new entropy is nothing but the weighted average of entropy of individual regions, where weight is equal to number of points in region I divided by total number of points in the original region R into entropy of region I. So entropy of region Ri can be written as H of Ri. So basically this was the initial entropy, this was the final entropy after you split on feature A. So we go with the feature which gives us maximum gain, which means if we split on that feature, the reduction in the entropy is the highest. So for binary trees this is fine if we can split the node only into two parts, but for the decision trees where we can split the node into so many parts, this could be a problem, and this can lead to issues because entropy gain favors features which can have many potential values, or I can say the features which can have many potential children. So gain favors features which can have many potential values, or for which basically P is highest, the number of parts in which we divide the region R. Whichever feature has the highest number of parts in which splitting on that feature would divide our data point, that features would be favored, and that features might not be the best feature. So to avoid choosing those features which can have multiple values or for which the P is high, we calculate something called as split entropy. So split entropy by splitting region R on feature A is given by as follows: minus sigma I is equal to 1 to P. So we can note that the more the number of regions in which the feature A would split the R, the higher would be this value. For example, let's say we only splitted R into two regions, R1 and R2, and if let R had n data points, R1 has n by 2 data points and R2 has n by 2 data points, so equal size splits, then the split entropy would be minus 1 by 2 log of 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 log of 1 by 2, which is equal to log of 2 1 base 2, which is 1. Now let's say we divide R into three parts, R1, R2, R3, equal size three parts. Then the split entropy would be minus 1 by 3 log of 1 by 3 into 3, which is log of 3 on base 2, which is around 1.6. So split entropy increases if the number of parts in which the feature A splitting on feature A becomes higher. So that's why instead of using simply the gain R divided by, we penalizes it with the split entropy of R dividing region R on feature A. So if split entropy is higher, then this ratio would be lower, and this ratio is known as gain ratio. So I hope gain ratio is clear. See you in next video.